Hello learners, welcome to EduWave online classes. Today we will learn flowering plants. One class we already did in the last lecture. Today is the second day. So today we will be learning some of the types of Androecium and Gynoecium. Let's start the class. So as we know, Androecium is the male part of the flower including the stamen. The stamen consists of the anther lobe and the filament and one connective. So anther lobe looks like this, which contains the pollen grains, and filaments looks like this. It is a slender pipe-like structure. Now there are several arrangements of Androecium in different flowers. Now here we have two main types of Androecium. Arrangement of Androecium. One is free, another one is united. Now in the free Androecium, as the name suggests, it is free. That means it is not fused to each other. So the petals are like this and these portions are stamens. Several stamens are present, okay, and they are free, they are not joined or they are not fused. So this condition is known as free stamen. Okay, this type of arrangement of Androecium can be found in Petunia. Petunia is a very known, very common winter flower. Okay, now coming to the second type, that is united stamen. The stamens are now united, they are fused, they are not free. Okay, now like this, there are three kinds of arrangements. Number one is one group. That means if the stamens are attached or if the stamens are fused in one group, it is known as monadelphous. Mona means one. So monadelphous. Okay, so this type of arrangement can be seen in China rose. Okay, now coming to the next type, it is, as you can see from the picture, there are two groups. Okay, there are two groups of anthers or stamens present in this particular flower. So as it is two, it is known as diadelphous. So dia means two. So diadelphous. Now here, diadelphous kind of arrangement can be seen in pea flower. Okay, now the next kind is polydelphous. Okay, now poly means arranged into several kinds, several groups. Okay, so here you can see I have drawn three groups. So more than two groups comes under polydelphous. Okay. This kind of arrangement can be seen in bombax. So here we have already learnt the three types of united stamen and one type of free stamen. Now we will move to Gynoecium. Okay, so Gynoecium is the female part of the flower. So we know that it consists of stigma, style and ovary. And ovary contains ovule. Now the arrangement of ovule is known as placentation. That we will read after some time. Now first of all, we will know how many kinds of Gynoecium can be present in the flowers. First one is, you can see this is a typical Gynoecium and it is very much common. This is what one carpel is present in the particular flower. So this is known as monocarpellary. Mono means one. So one carpel is present in the flower. Okay, so one carpel is present, that is why monocarpellary. Now here you can see clearly the two carpels are present, that is why it will be dicarpellary. Okay. Now Now here you can see that the carpels are free. Okay, it is not fused. So it is free, that is why it is known as apocarpus. Okay, so where the carpels are free, that is known as apocarpus. Now one condition is there where carpel is united or fused. You can see in these two pictures that carpels are fused. So that is why it can be called as syncarpus. Okay, now here it can be fused with two or more than two carpels. That is why this arrangement can also be known as polycarpellary. Now we will learn the position of gynoecium in the flower. Now the first position, if you see properly, then the ovary of the gynoecium or the pistil is superior. Superior means it occupies the highest position in the thalamus. Okay. Now here that is why it is known as hypogynous. Okay. This ovary is superior. This kind of arrangement can be seen in China rose. Now next arrangement can be found in rose. Okay. Now if we see, then the rose thalamus is a cup-shaped structure. Okay, where the ovary is half inferior. The next is epigynous. Epigynous means the ovary, the position of the ovary is below, means it's down in compared to other whorls, other parts of the flower. So this kind of arrangement can be seen in sunflower. Okay, so three common examples I have given. One is China rose, another one is rose, another one is sunflower. Next is types of flowers. Okay, so till now we have learnt the parts of flowers. Gynoecium, androecium, calyx, corolla, all the parts we have covered. Now next portion of the topic or of the chapter is the types of flowers. The types of flowers, firstly, we know there are several types of flowers. Mostly is unisexual flower and bisexual flower. Now unisexual flower means uni means one and sexual it's related to male or female. So any one sex or any one male or female, if any one part is present in the flower, then it is known as unisexual flower. Next type is bisexual flower. Now bi means two. So bisexual means both the sexes, male and female, both are present in one flower. So that is known as bisexual flower. Another one is neuter flower. Now neuter flower can be seen in the ray florets of sunflower. This kind of yellow petals are the ray florets and they do not contain any male or any female cells. Okay, so bisexual, unisexual, neuter flower we already have learned. Now what is complete flower and what is incomplete flower? Now complete flower means the flower which is carrying all the four whorls or all the four parts. Okay. Now next one is incomplete flower. Incomplete flower is a flower in which any one part or any one whorl of the flower is not present. So that is incomplete flower. Okay students, so we are done for the day. In the next video you will get more topics like pollination and fertilization. Thank you.